5 papers, Mr. Speaker, sir. Under this order, there are a number of papers to be laid in this House. The first one being a paper by the Honorable Zachary Mwangi, the Chairperson, Committee on Finance, Economic Planning and ICT.
Very well. Honorable Zachary Mwangi, Chairperson, Committee on Finance, Economic Planning, ICT and Revenue. Yes, Honorable Mwangi Gishoke. Yes, I saw your hand. There was a paper to be presented by Honorable Zachary Mwangi Njeru. I presumed you have instruction.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. And the chair, who has some bit of commitment, asked me to present the following. That the county government of Nyandarua County Revenue Fund and quarterly report and financial statements for the period ended 31st May 2025. The committee considered the county revenue fund for the period ended 31st March 2025, and among the issues noted is increase in revenue collection from a total of Kenya shillings 247,172,342, which is an equivalent of 29.08%, to Kenya shillings 429,745,751, which is about 50.56% of the projected revenue. There is little information on the operations of the third quarter. Further, it's the committee's opinion that deeper scrutiny on revenue collection and administration should be done. Cognizant that the financial year has come to an end, the committee is seeking leave of this House to consider the third quarter together with the annual county revenue fund report. Number 2, receiver of revenue, county government of Nyandarua for the period ended 1st March 2025. The committee considered the receiver of revenue for the period ended 1st March 2025 and noted an increase in revenue, but very little to report. Further, it was the opinion of the committee to scrutinize the major revenue streams with the aim of improving administration of revenue from the receiver of revenue. Consequently, the committee humbly requests this House to have the third quarter report consolidated with the annual report. We so request, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. The preliminary report is duly tabled and the leave sought so granted.
Point of information?
Yes, Honorable Kayeni.
Thank you. I know, Honorable Speaker, with tremendous respect that you've made a ruling on that matter, but I would have sought your indulgence to have the committee indicate how much more time they require, because that information is quite weighty. We would not want the first quarter of this financial year to have that report or to find that report having not been furnished. So I would plead with the Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Kayeni.
That is provided. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe could you give some timelines?
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Considering that we have already done the first quarter, we are only consolidating the third quarter. I think a maximum of 21 days is enough.
Very well. Kindly ensure the report is ready within the time requested. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, under the same order, there is a paper to be laid by the Honorable Isaac Mbai Kamau, the Chairperson, Committee on Water, Sanitation, Environment, Tourism, Natural Resources and Climate Change.
Very well. Honorable Isaac Mbai Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Water, Sanitation, Environment, Tourism, Natural Resources and Climate Change.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. We are requesting for 45 days.
Yes, Honorable Mbai, there is a paper that you are to present. Maybe we expected probably you have something. Okay, what is it about 45 days?
Yes, Honorable Speaker, we need to be given 45 days as a committee so that we can be able to present that paper.
So maybe we'll grant the leave, though the leave sort is not explained for any reason whatsoever. We always put it, the leave sort is well explained. So Honorable Mbai, you've not given any reason, maybe for record purposes or something like that. Yes, Honorable Mwangi.
Mr. Speaker, you know, he's my chair. I just want to point a pointer that this is a function that was initially in another committee. It has just been brought to the attention of the outer committee, and therefore, Mr. Speaker, that's the reason why we are asking for the number of days as asked by the chair, so that we can internalize and be able to make some bit of findings from the same report.
Thank you. Yeah, Honorable Mbai, for purposes of Hansard and record, it's quite important to give maybe the reason, to avoid some imagination somewhere that the committee is not working, yet the report has just been brought to the committee. So the leave sort is well explained and deserving, and so I grant it as sought, and so Chair ensure is presented within the 45 days that you have sought. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, under the same order, there is another paper to be laid by the Honorable Isaac Mbai Kamau, the Chairperson, Committee on Water, Sanitation, Environment, Tourism, Natural Resources and Climate Change.
Very well. Honorable Isaac Mbai Kamau.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. The same report, we have the quarterly report on the tourism, and because now the committee has just received this department on our side, we were requesting if we can be allowed to give the report of the yearly report instead of quarterly.
Very well. Maybe within what duration?
Honorable Speaker, this.
Or we take the same position as
yes,
the former? Very well. So kindly ensure the leave sort is explained. Kindly ensure the same is brought within 45 days as requested earlier. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, statements. Order number 8, motions and bills. Mr. Speaker, sir, under this order, there is a motion to be moved by the Honorable Edinand Wambogo Kingori, the Chairperson, Committee on Public Service, Administration and Devolution.
Yes, Honorable Edinand Kingori. Yes, Honorable Gitau, you appear to be holding his brief.
Honorable Speaker, I've just received a message from the Honorable Kingori, and he's seeking leave so that he can move the motion next week. That is on Tuesday next week.
We will be, is he aware of our calendar? Because we are breaking for a short recess tomorrow. So next week we will not be sitting, we'll be sitting the other week.
Honorable Speaker, maybe after we are back from recess.
Very well. The leave sort is granted. So kindly advise him to make sure the same is presented. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we have exhausted the business.
Point of information, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Kayeni.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg an apology for interrupting the breaking because I know the clerk was going to move you to adjourn the House. But I know, and in fact I was sitting on this seat, which belongs to the Chair Finance, when he moved a motion, a report on the EAI on the floor of the House. There was a request or requirement that a special committee be formed.
Maybe, Honorable Kayeni, for purposes of the public EAI, you would have put it in full for purpose. We are online.
A report on environmental impact assessments conducted for the projects that are carried out in the county. And therefore that report was not conclusive, and there was a request that was granted by the chair then that this House, a select committee will be formed to look into those issues. So moving your chair, or Honorable Speaker, to make a ruling or a direction on that matter so that that matter is not forgotten in the abyss of history. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Kayeni. In fact, that matter is on my desk. I will ensure I give direction probably tomorrow in the afternoon. Thank you for that reminder. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we have exhausted the business as appearing in this afternoon sitting's order paper.
There being no other business to transact under this sitting, I now adjourn the House to Wednesday, the 9th day of July 2025 at 9:30 a.m.